Hey everyone, I'm Mia Voss of the Mia Connect. I'm here at ShiftCon 2014, the very first ShiftCon, and I'm talking with Miss Primal Paste herself. This is Amy Kazin. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm great.
You're a sponsor. Tell me about it.
Well, basically, I was just really excited to come to ShiftCon this year. I've just felt like we've made a lot of connections with the bloggers here, and we had some previously before we came, so it was great to get to meet them face to face.
I'm hearing a lot from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just everybody they've seen online, chatted with online, and then getting that actual connection. And again, everybody seems to be really excited about being in this common denominator that everybody is wanting to have the shift for change. Shift happens, as you all know. So that's kind of fun too. So tell me about your products, because we got them all in our goodie bags, so we know about them, but tell us all about it.
Well, basically, it's an all-natural organic deodorant.
Ooh, excuse me. Look at this. And the packaging I just love too. And I know this is a huge deal. This is what we talked a lot about, the products that go in our bodies that are in these absorbent areas, there's a lot of dangerous things out there.
Yeah, there are. And the nice thing about our product is it actually works. That's why I created it, because a lot of when you're making the switch from aluminum, parabens, triclosan that you're putting under your armpits, it just can be kind of a challenge to try to find something that's going to work but allow you to breathe and sweat and detox at the same time.
And now, is that one of the pitfalls? Gotta love that. Of what's happening is that we're really, you like that, didn't you? Of that we're tricking Mother Nature almost with some of the products that are being used, and then you're trying to get out of that habit and have it be more natural.
Exactly. I think
but effective.
Yes. And that's
thing.
key. We live in a modern world. Although we are primal, we still need to be modern. And
yes.
And the thing is the reality is we work in day in and day out, and we need to be able to cover that space of not feling self-conscious around
we
people.
need to be socially
stinky.
acceptable. Let's face it.
I think the aluminum, actually the idea behind that was, let's just clog the sweat gland, and
right.
then it's stopping you from doing what your body was naturally meant to do. What I found out is that a lot of people actually will end up having problems down the road because their body is fighting to sweat. So then they're like, I have this sweating problem. I don't know why I think I need Botox. I need clinical strength. You've seen this trend in the last few years of coming out with that. So what do they put in clinical strength? They put more aluminum. And it's just more and more clogging your gland.
It's compounding
and making
it.
Your body want to just work harder, and I'm going to sweat because that's what I'm meant to do.
Right.
So there's an idea of like a pit cleanse, pit detox. So sometimes that makes people a little bit, leery of wanting to take that plunge.
Sure.
Because sometimes there can be an increased odor for a couple weeks when you're trying to get out all the bacteria that's been clogged behind the aluminum sweat glands.
But it sounds like it has to happen.
It does. It definitely needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I think if people can get through that transition, they're usually really happy.
Cool.
We have a ton of testimonies and people who have just been able to make that leap, get through it, and they love it now. And it, been wearing it for 3 years. And
show me some more of your products too. So is it that a little program that we go through as well to get to? And I love that it's kids. So is it a program what's your detox that people go through? Is it they start with a product and then they?
Well, really, everyone's body chemistry is different. So our company has customer service trained, and of course there's staff that all went through a detox or have figured out what their body can do. We make 4 different products and several different flavor combinations for what they might like.
She's got a cute little basket over here.
Well, these are some different kinds of products, but
Okay,
I was going to talk about the deodorant first. We have it in a stick, we have it in a paste, and we have it in 3 different strengths. So we have a regular, which we suggest everyone start with.
Gotcha.
We have a light for people who don't need as much baking soda, and sensitive skin, and unscented. That could be a key too. Sometimes people cannot do essential oils under their arms. And then we have a strong for just people who have been like, listen, I've tried this for a month now and I still need more odor control.
Strong,
and so
like
they
bull.
use the strong.
Okay.
We do have other products that we've come out with, like an organic sugar and salt scrub.
That's what my eye was drawn to. Sorry, because I just know I love.
We've just come out with it in pumpkin spice for the fall.
Everybody loves pumpkin.
But we'll be coming out with it in all of our deodorant flavors to kind of complement deodorant, as well as a body and room mist. So something you could spray in your room, your car, but also on your body if you wanted to.
Gotcha.
And it will be coming out as well, not just in pumpkin, but in lemongrass, lavender, jasmine,
love this.
All
Don't
of
be
that.
rude. Change your mood.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so tell me what your impetus is behind this. What was your shift to get
My
into
shift
this?
actually was I had changed our whole lifestyle with eating, with exercise for 20 years, and had really figured out a lot of pieces, and had figured out making homemade products, whether it be baby wipes, cleaners. But the one thing I couldn't find was deodorant. I kind of gave up on it, was kind of a stinky lady for 4 years being a CrossFit trainer, and then my daughter at 8 came home, and I was like, now we have a problem here. I don't want her to be embarrassed at school,
Yep.
but I'm not going to put the aluminum-based deodorants on her.
Right.
So I
Is
just
it starting at that age? I don't have kids.
Right.
Kids out there. So and you do that really is that age where their body's starting to change, right? Their composition, and it's part of the adolescence.
it is. I think some of it has to do with the food system, and that children, just like their hormones, they're starting to have those changes earlier and earlier.
Yeah, 'cause I don't remember that.
Yeah, I had a friend actually, though. I've had parents come to me. At first, I was kind of silent, like, is this only my kid? I mean, and we ate a pretty clean diet.
Sure,
and so
sure.
we couldn't really figure it out. But then I had moms come to me, and they're like, my kid too. And oh my gosh, what are we going to do? And I grabbed my husband's Right Guard and gave it to him because it was the secret I felt like people were keeping.
It was.
I
Who
had-
wants to say their kid smells? Right? Who really wants to say that?
And those poor teachers. You
Yeah.
know, if your child goes to school, they can, I've had teachers been like, yeah, the third grade, fourth grade class or something going on.
Right.
But I've had even parents as young as 2 have children that have some sort of body odor.
Wow.
And just, it's been definitely an educational experience for
Yes.
me, and making me feel like I'm not the only one.
That's right. Now, I know you have some people that are working with you too. Joanne Woolley, we were just talking to. I love that idea too of she's been educating moms as well of, that these are glands right near their milk gland ducts and everything. So talk about that too. Like, how important is that?
I mean, I think it's huge. I think the gland issue is huge, and I also think just nestling your child as you're nursing there with chemicals in
right.
their face,
Right.
I think is a huge thing that we need to look at and change.
I love it that we're with this whole conference. We're getting outside of this crunchy granola thing that everybody's just a big fat weirdo. That they have to talk about this. These are day-to-day things that normal people are running into to say, I want to change this.
Exactly.
You're one of them.
Yeah, and I do believe that personal care, sometimes we get stuck on a brand, we get stuck in, well, I've used this for so long, so it's a very hard one to get people to shift and
It
think
is.
differently about.
Yeah, and
but
for women, it's so entrenched too with a lot of this programming, a lot of this marketing. Despite the fact that we don't have as much of a voice in it, it's targeted towards us, and so we feel the pressure to respond to
Right.
that. In order to be this, I have to do this. In order to be this way, I have to smell, look, taste, feel, whatever this way. And so that marketing's powerful. So
It is.
to work against that, or to work towards something different, I should say, it's a difficult road to hoe.
It is. I definitely think that, we tend to focus a lot on food, which is huge and very important, but you have to remember that whatever you put on your skin is going through your skin,
Biggest
just like
organism.
food. And
Exactly.
you really want it to be just like healthy food going into your body, healthy products.
Going in there too. We've talked with several of the brands. Again, this is what's great about what ShiftCon has put together with all their sponsors. There's a lot of in tandem things. You guys are all learning from one another, which is fantastic too. So listen, tell us where do we go to get some Primal paste?
Well, we do sell all over the world online, and you can go to primalpitpaste.com. And we also earn about 300 small stores. We've really been focusing on getting local as well. And we just got into 43 Whole Foods in the Mid-Atlantic.
Woo!
So we're pretty excited about that. And we have stores just calling every day, with customers that are just like, we want this local. And so we're filling a need.
Congratulations. I love it.
you.
Guys, again, go to Primal Pit Paste, and this is Amy Kazan, and you are making a difference. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, everyone.